Hello, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you so much for listening to my live stream. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, these messages are all general. Please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in my bio. If you're interested in donating to my channel, the link is also in my bio. Like I said, only take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, follow, comment, leave comments, resonate with me, air signs, okay? And for those that are watching my live stream for the first time, my name is Gemini Lunar 83. I've been doing tarot. I have a channel going on for about a year. So I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I do readings for the zodiacs, Aries through Pisces. I'm currently doing live streams with the zodiacs divided into elements. And like I said, I do offer personal readings. Thank you guys so much for the ones listening to me for the first time. I really appreciate for anybody watching. Now I'm going to do 2 oracle decks and then I'm going to clarify them with tarot. So let me get started. See what you guys need to know for tonight. All right, so August 16, 2026. Messages, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius collective only. Okay. So you got unbothered, karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemy closer. Then you got love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. All right. So let's see what this is about, air signs. I'm going to clarify each of them for you guys, okay? Let me grab the deck. Let me move this here. Hold on a second. All right. So let me clarify. Unbothered. Three of Cups. 2 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. The Chariot and 5 of Swords. Six of All right. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you're no longer allowing any unnecessary drama to control your emotions, which is why you are coming out with unbothered, okay? Like you're choosing to have supportive people around you. You're choosing to have connections that are 6 of Pentacles. These connections are give and take. You know, you want a peaceful new direction. The fact that you have been distant, the fact that you have been quiet, like the silence and the distance, has been a good thing in your case, air signs. This is you deciding that whatever situation causes you conflict or drama or has caused you that is not worth your energy anymore, okay? Now, with the Three of Cups, which is the first clarification card that you got, this could be you possibly looking at dating options, air signs, or it doesn't necessarily mean that you're dating, but you could be looking at dating options. Maybe you're on like on a dating app, but you're being more social. You're enjoying your options. You're enjoying talking to different people. Maybe enjoy pursuing dates that are being offered to you. You're like in that unbothered energy. You know, you want to do what makes you happy and not continue to get triggered by like any drama or any unnecessary stuff going on towards you, okay? And you're taking the energy of the Chariot. So the energy of the Chariot is like you want to move forward. You want to live life the way it should be, okay? You take a momentum to do what makes you happy. You take a momentum to do what satisfies you, all right? And I'm going to say, because you got 2 6 in a row, you got the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, that emphasizes on restoring things, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That emphasizes in rebalancing things. Like I said, you're in a bother energy. Like, you are not going to chase. You're not going to argue. You're not going to try to make someone understand you. Like, you are deciding the energy. If you are deciding, if the energy with whoever I'm dealing with now is not in the Six of Pentacles, meaning that if this energy is not going to give to me what I'm giving to him or her, this is not worth my energy anymore, then I'm just going to move on. Because what is the point of this? You're not going to give your energy, your time to anyone that doesn't deserve this from you. You want the energy to be going on the proper way, like give and take, mutual effort, fair exchange between you and the other person. Especially if it's someone that you're looking into dating, or you're just talking that's interested in you, or if you are dealing with someone that wants to pursue a relationship with you. That's what you're looking forward to. Like, this is what you need. You realize that this is what you need. Not just to have somebody drain all your time and energy and you're left with nothing. All right, so let me clarify the second card you got, Karmic Friends. Page of Swords, the Devil, the Emperor, the Star, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. You know, the karmic friends, sorry, I don't know why they come out of that card. Pretty much goes along with what I just said, like the whole explanation with the unbothered energy that you're coming at us, Earth, air signs. Because it says, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. All right, so you gotta look at, this is basically what the tarot cards, clarification I'm telling you. It's telling you that some connections, well, particularly in this card, it says friends, but I'm going to say connections because this could be friendship, relationship, some type of romantic connection. Also, it could be even the place you work at could be karmic. Even family could be karmic. Even your own parents could be karmic, okay? These type of connections, they happen in your life to teach you boundaries. They happen in your life to teach you something. They're not here to like stay with you forever, okay? It's kind of like lessons that you are carrying on as you continue your life, all right? Do not carry any connections because you feel guilt, because you want to be a people pleaser, because you feel like, you know, this person has too much of a hold of you, too much control of you, or because you have history with this person, okay? That is the devil energy. That is toxic energy. That is like attachment energy that keeps you bound. That is the type of energy that doesn't let you move forward with your life, okay? With the Star card and the Emperor card, air signs, you are going to regain hope. You're going to regain hope once you stop allowing these type of people to dictate who you should be or what you should be, okay? You're going to regain hope. You're going to regain healing with the Star card. This is actually, the Star card is the card for Aquarius energy, okay? So this, what I'm saying right now could definitely relate to an Aquarius that's listening to me, that is resonating with what I'm saying, because this is healing energy. The Star card is healing energy. The Star card is Aquarius energy. So this is bringing hope. This is bringing healing. This is you becoming more structured within yourself, within your life here with the Emperor energy. Once you stop allowing people, certain people, karmic friendships, karmic relationships, karmic connections, karmic jobs, karmic family, even karmic parents and children. All right. And I'm going to share something about myself with you guys, because I'm a Gemini, and I could relate to this message perfectly as a Gemini. The reason I say that is because I had a friendship of this person that I met when I was 15 years old. We had a friendship for 24 years. We had a fallout 3 years ago, and we've been in no contact for 3 years ago. I changed who I was 2 years ago. I got into spirituality 2 years ago. I changed who I am from the inside and out in the past 2 years of my life. It was very difficult for me to accept the fact that that was a karmic friendship. That was somebody that I met as a teenager. That was someone that I saw grow into an adult, grow into a dad. He was my male best friend. But with the changes I made in my life, with the spiritual path that I took, I learned that that was a karmic connection. If I didn't take this path, I would have never found that out. So now I look at things differently, and I realize that it was for my best to keep away from that relationship. It was for my best to keep away from that friendship, because I started to realize all the things that I tolerated that I shouldn't have from my so-called best friend that I considered was my family, someone that I loved very much since I was a teenager. So that is my personal story when it comes to the Oracle card that you guys got, air signs, karmic friends. And now I have, for almost 2 years, a new best friend who actually helped me to find my path, who has been supportive of me ever since I started my channel, who I do not have a karmic connection with, who it is someone that gives and takes. And this is the type of people that you need to cherish in your life. People that deserve that access to you. People that show you that they care about you. People that show you that you mean something to them. That's the kind of people you need to have around you. Okay, air signs? Now, I'm going to clarify your third card, which is Love Triangle. I want to see what this is about for you guys. All right, Love Triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. What is this about for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Two of Swords, the Empress, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. All right. Let me put this here, actually. Put that right there. All right, so when it comes to this third card, Love Triangle, third party, multiple lover, choices. Okay, so basically, air signs, the clarification of the tarot cards that I pulled for you guys is telling you that you should not have to compete for a position that you have already earned. All right? If you have any person treating you like you're an option, stop waiting for them to recognize your value. Some of you air signs may have been in this particular situation. That's why this card is coming out for you guys. Okay, you may have been in the situation where you felt like you were treated as an option, and I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't allow anyone to treat you as an option. Like I said, you shouldn't be waiting around for anyone to see the value of you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Empress, which is one of the cards that you got for your tarot clarification, is telling you, look at your value. Look at the value of the Empress. This is you maintaining your standard. This is you using your discernment. This is you looking at your abundance. This is you looking at your beauty. This is you looking at your nurturing energy that you have. This is looking at you like you're fertile. Like, you know, everything that you touch creates something good for you, for your family, for your loved ones, for the people around you that love you. The Empress energy always attracts. The Empress energy creates. The Empress energy doesn't chase no one. The Empress energy does not wait for anyone to recognize his or her value. The Empress energy doesn't allow people to treat them as an option. Okay, air signs? Perhaps you, if you're an air sign that relates to this, you are an air sign that was confused by someone because this person was in avoidance attitude. This person was in a Two of Swords attitude. This person was indecisive with what they wanted to do when it came to you. They didn't want to make a choice because they wanted to keep their options available for them. And that goes back to what I said. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. So you could have been dealing with a player, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Either you knew about it, or you didn't know and found out about it, or you're finding out right now as you're listening to me talking. This person was keeping their options open while having you waiting to see what exactly, you know, you and that person had established with each other. All right, air signs. So I'm going to go to the next deck to clarify for you guys. I'm going to switch the Oracle and the Tarot. You're not here to be anyone's option. Okay, air signs. If you deal with someone, if you're dealing with someone right now, or you were dealing with someone before in your past that made you feel like an option, that made you feel like they were indecisive when it came to you, that made you feel like, you know, he or she didn't recognize your worth, it's their loss, air signs. It's not your loss. It's not your loss at all. Not at all. Believe me when I tell you that, as an air sign myself. Not your loss at all. All right, so let me get more messages for your second deck. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. So you guys got, let me see the first. Okay. You have chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. This is probably what that person caused you, air signs, but I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna clarify it, okay? Then you got intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. All right, let's see what that's about. And then the third one says cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. And I literally talked about that when I was talking about karmic friendships. And I even told my own story as an example to you guys. I have a lot more to say about the story, but this is not a podcast because I'm doing reading. But I'm just saying, I did, you know, tell you guys a little bit of my own story. I'm planning to do a podcast channel here on YouTube when January hits, not now. But I'll talk about that later on, once I decide how I'm going to do that. Anyway, let's clarify these cards. All right, so you got chaos, disaster, downfall, upheaval. The Star card, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Swords, Knights of Wands, Knights of Swords. Wow. You know, this is a different deck. And I got the Star card for you guys before. That's Aquarius energy. I said that. I got the Six of Pentacles in the other deck. I got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is the other Oracle card that I said for you guys. So these cards are kind of like repeating themselves. All right. there was some type of connection, air signs, that became chaotic. You know, it caused chaos. Like I said, it's probably talking about the person you were dealing with before anyway. All right. There was unequal treatment with you guys. All right. The attention that this person had was being divided. It wasn't only towards you. This person actually was behaving this way because they were acting with the energy of the King of Swords. They were acting with the energy of being detached from their emotions. They were acting with the energy of impulsiveness. They were acting with the energy of the Knight of Swords, King of Wands. No, not, I'm sorry. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. This person was impulsive. This person was inconsistent. This person was extremely passionate with their sexuality. That's why they like to. This is probably why they like to. They like to keep their options open. You're perhaps in a love triangle. You didn't even know about it, air signs. Okay. So if you and this person have a conversation, it's pretty much telling you the advice, air signs, to like verify anything that this person is telling you. Okay, speak directly, make decisions rationally, air signs. All right, don't get consumed by the chaos of this person. Okay, do not get consumed by that. All right. What exactly? Because I want to clarify something. Hold on. This person wants to explain why the behavior has been inconsistent on their part. All right. So why was this person acting like the Knights of Wands and Knights of Swords? Let me look into that. What excuse they're going to give you? All right, clarify. Knights of Wands, Knights of Swords. The Star card, the Empress, the Chariot, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Knights of Cups. Once again, the Star card and the Empress is coming out again for you, air signs. I did say the Star card is Aquarius. I'm repeating it several times already. So this is how this person views you. All right. Again, this person's giving me a headache. All right. They view you as the Star card and the Empress. This is how this person looks at you, okay? This person looks at you as abundant. This person looks at you like you're difficult to replace. They look at you like you're attractive, you're desirable. You know, they desire you. You have this desirable energy. And like I said, the Star card keeps repeating in your reading. So once again, I'm going to say Aquarius energy. I'm also going to say that this can also talk about a specific air sign that has a visibility online. You know, like you have a public social media account, or you can do something publicly in social media like I do. Like I have a YouTube channel. You know, you could be like me doing something like that, or some other app that you use that is public, that is, you know, visible for anyone to see. This person wants to come in as the Chariot. They want to come in as a Chariot. They want to take action to pursue. They want to regain control of the situation. They want to regain contact with you. Okay, let me finish what I was going to say, and then I'll answer your question, okay? Let me finish up. So with the Four of Cups, you're going to reject this air signs. And because of that, it shows that you're going to reject this. But like I said, you know, it's your choice is what you want to do. But with the Four of Cups, it's showing that this person is going to feel rejected, because you're going to show them that you're not interested in them emotionally anymore. With the Five of Swords, the rejection that they're going to receive from you is going to like cause for them to be like argumentative towards you. It's going to cause for them to be jealous. It's going to cause for them to feel like they got to compete to get your attention back. Perhaps in thinking that, you know, you're probably involved with someone right now, or you have several people that are interested in you, because they want to win you back. So this is why they're taking this Five of Swords energy, okay? This conflicting energy. But after that, they're going to come in with the Knight of Cups energy. So the Knight of Cups energy, meaning that this person is going to come in with being romantic towards you, saying romantic things that you want to hear, giving you an apology, giving you an emotional offer that they want to present to you. So when they don't when this person doesn't receive the reaction that he or she expects, this is where like they're pretty much gonna look at like what can they say to you to convince you, air signs. You know, they're gonna do these mind games with you, and they're gonna soften up. You know, this is why it's coming out Five of Swords and then the Knight of Cups, because they're gonna change their energy. They're gonna realize that they can coming towards you aggressively is not the way to win you back. That just causes conflict. So you gotta look at air signs. If the offer that this person is giving you is genuine, if this person is taking accountability, or if this person just being manipulative, you know, if this person is doing a strategy to gain access to you. Even if you're specifically dealing with someone, air signs, right now, or you have multiple suitors, like multiple people interested in you, that doesn't matter. Okay? Because you're not going to chase anyone, and you're not going to like participate in any type of drama, any type of competition. Nothing. You're just going to base your decisions on what you want to do regarding the behavior that you see with this person. If this person is consistent, if this person is sticking to the things that they're saying that they want to do to win you back, to, you know, to regain access to you. And then it will be up to you, air signs, to use your discernment and decide what you want to do. Okay? All right, are you still here? Lex? Or did you leave? He's asking me, Alex? You're still okay. All right. Okay, Alex. How you doing tonight? Welcome to my channel. I don't work with any deities. I just work with the moon. That's it. The moon is my deity. So I'm not able to give you a reading of what Lucifer thinks of you. I'm not that type of reader. Are you do you work with Lucifer? Are you Luciferian, I guess? I mean, I don't know what's the proper word to call you, so you have to correct me on that. Lucifer. Okay, I figured you were. All right. I've talked to someone that does that. This was last summer. I talked to this person. I wasn't even doing readings last summer. Last summer I was just on the live stream talking to people. I wasn't doing readings at all. I started doing readings in September for the zodiacs because I initially started doing personal readings for free. Then I started doing zodiac readings in September. You wanted to start a war with him? Okay, that's interesting. Well, like I said, I don't work with deities. I know about Lucifer what everybody else knows about Lucifer. I was raised Catholic, so I know Lucifer through the eyes of the church. I don't know anything else about him, but I respect what your belief is. I respect everyone's belief. I'm on social media. I have this channel to share what I do, but I'm not here to convert anybody to be like me. Your belief is your belief, and my belief is my belief. And that's it. I'm not here to convert no one. Anybody listen to me could believe whatever they want to believe. If they believe in the church, if they believe in a deity, they believe in Lucifer, they believe in God, whatever they want to believe in. I'm sorry, the battery's getting low on this iPad. Hold on. What is the... It's on 10%. Okay. All right. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, they have readers that do readings with deities. Well, where I'm located is 1:13 in the morning. I don't know where you're located, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that, for having a conversation with me, and I hope you find the readers suitable for you. And take care. And I'm going to continue and wrap up the live stream for the air signs. Okay, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, air signs. Let me wrap up the reading for you guys. The third card is pretty obvious. I don't feel like I got to clarify this card because it says cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. So that's pretty obvious, air signs. You know, it's telling you to cut your ties. Cut your ties with toxic connections, air signs. And that will help you to be free. That will help you to feel like you're standing up for yourself. That will help you to feel like you are awakened. You know, you're not here to be dealing with nobody's shit anymore, okay? Now, let me look into the third card. I can wrap this up because I don't want the live stream to cut off as I'm talking. All right, so the next card you have is intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. So let me look into that. The Chariot, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords. Okay. Why couldn't... 7, 8, 6, 5. Okay. This deck gives me a little trouble sometimes, but I don't use it that much. But anyway, whatever. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So it seems like you are going to be moving into a connection that is going to create intimacy for you, okay? There's going to be mutual respect between you and the other person. There's going to be unity. You are going to feel closeness with this person in a way that you didn't with the other individual was talking about, this toxic devil energy, right? So this person is going to pursue you intentionally. You know, like they want to build something with you, air signs, okay? There's going to be a strong physical chemistry, and that's going to bring about a new beginning for you guys, okay? With the Ace of Cups, this is genuine feelings going on, okay, air signs? This is like an opportunity to possibly have new love with this person. Like I said, closeness, stability with the Four of Wands. This is a home card. This is a home card. So this is potential to build with this person, you know, build a commitment with each other. This person is going to come out in a Six of Wands energy towards you. This person, you and this person actually, is going to be a mutual admiration that you guys have towards each other, okay? You're going to recognize the value in each other. You're going to see, you know, how much this person is worth and how much they see your worth. You know, you're going to see like all these good, wonderful qualities in this person, and that is going to initiate for you to feel like you can have intimacy with this person, for you to feel like there could be mutual respect within you guys, for you to feel like you could be united together, you could be close with each other because of the way this person is. But air signs, you finishing off the clarification with the Nine of Swords, I'm going to say this. Because you see this going on with this person, it's going to put you in the Nine of Swords mentality. Like you're going to have like a certain fear or an anxiety going on that may bring problems to you, that may like compromise what you could potentially have with this person. And I think this has a lot to do with the fact of, you know, the experience, the past over experience with this other toxic energy that I just spent talking about. That's probably what's going to cause for you to feel that way, air signs. So let me do final advice so I can wrap this up. All right. So final advice, final guidance for the air signs, overall general reading tonight. That's the 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, 4 of Wands, the High Priestess, 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right, let me fix these cards together. So let's put sorry. All right, air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm going to start off by saying 7 of Pentacles. Evaluate where you invest your time, okay? Do not wait simply because you have invested in something. Make sure that it's worth investing for, okay? Now with the Moon card, certain details are being hidden. So because certain details are being hidden, do not feel confused. Like, avoid making any decisions based on like assumptions, based on anything that you may fear, based on, you know, the fact that you don't know anything. You don't know everything that you want to know. Okay, air signs. And that goes along with the last card that I just talked about the 9 of Swords. All right. The 4 of Wands, protect your peace, air signs. Protect your peace. Protect your stability that you're building for yourself. Protect connections that only feel secure, okay? Protect connections that only feel secure to you, all right? With the High Priestess, observe quietly, air signs. Use your intuition. Use your intuition, air signs. You don't need to reveal everything to anyone immediately, okay? Intuition and your discernment is going to be a good thing for you to have and practice, okay, air signs? Now with the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Swords here is coming out because it's acknowledging all the disappointments, the betrayals that you have encountered, air signs. And this is part of your journey. This is part of your healing journey for the ones that are on this journey right now. This is part of it. This is part of you, for you to acknowledge that. Acknowledge that you've been disappointed. Acknowledge that you have been feeling betrayed by a certain connection. Acknowledge any painful truth that you need to acknowledge. Do not minimize anything. Sorry, air signs are cut off. Do not minimize anything, air signs. Do not minimize anything when it comes to the 3 of Swords, for any type of pain, betrayal, anything that has hurt you emotionally. Do not minimize it. Whatever pain you have felt, whatever tears you have cried, whatever heartbreak you felt, make sure that you remember the lessons that has taught you, and use your intuition, use your discernment for anybody that is in your life right now, or any future connections that are coming your way. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. With the 8 of Swords, this kind of repeats what I said before. Do not remain mentally trapped in any pain or believe that you don't have any choices, because you do. And the last card is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is a wonderful card for you guys to get, because this shows that the cycle that you were in is changing, is going to change. You just got to make sure that you do not repeat any patterns that you did in the past. And the right opportunity is going to choose you. The right opportunity will come about for you, air signs. But it starts with you. You got to show up differently. You cannot show up the way that you were before, tolerating things that you shouldn't have tolerated in the first place. Okay, air signs? Don't feel paranoid. Don't accuse anyone of anything without having actual facts. Observe things quietly, air signs, okay? Do not just emotionally react just to react, all right? Protect your peace. Acknowledge what has hurt you. Remember that you are not trapped. The wheel is turning for you, okay? The wheel is turning. There is a new cycle that is going to begin. But like I said, you need to stop like reinvesting in people or situations from the past, especially when it comes to any situation or any person that already has been in your life, because you just literally giving them another chance to like go back on the hamster wheel, go back in the same cycle that you guys were, go back to this person breaking your heart again, and you starting over, having to start over all the way from the beginning. Leave any toxic connections that you have going on, air signs. And if you have left any toxic connections, make sure that you continue to leave them exactly where you left them. And do not go back to that, right? Whether this is friendship, romantic, any type of connection, situationship, someone you were dating, someone is interested in you, even connections, like I said, with your own family. Ultimately, air signs, do not repeat any old cycle, okay? And only accept opportunities that are good for you. Only accept opportunities that are healthy for you. All right, air signs? So that will be all for tonight. Thank you guys for listening so much, air signs. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, follow, comment. Interact with me, air signs, okay? Take what only resonates with you. Leave what doesn't. If you like a personal, the link is in my bio, like I said in the beginning of the video. If you like to donate to my channel, the link is also in my bio. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much, air signs. Until next time. Good night.